Welcome to Pop Gossip, your ultimate destination for all the latest buzz in the entertainment world. From exclusive celebrity interviews to in-depth analyses of the hottest shows, movies and personalities, we've got you covered. Dive into the glamorous lives of your favorite stars, uncover behind-the-scenes secrets, and stay updated with trending news. Pop Gossip is your go-to channel for everything pop culture. Space Colonizers vs. The Ultimate Terror, a deep dive into the darkest. The year was 2145, and humanity had made significant strides in space exploration. Colonies had been established on Mars, and several moons of Jupiter and Saturn were in the early stages of terraforming. The next frontier lay beyond the solar system in the uncharted territories of deep space. It was here, amidst the vast and silent void, that the crew of the ISIS Frontier embarked on a mission that would test their resolve and confront them with unimaginable horrors. The ISIS Frontier was a state-of-the-art spacecraft designed for long-duration missions and equipped with the latest technology. Its crew consisted of seasoned spacefarers, scientists, engineers, and military personnel, all handpicked for their expertise and bravery. Their mission was to investigate a derelict space station that had been detected on the outskirts of a distant star system. The station, designated Erebus, had been silent for decades, its origins and purpose shrouded in mystery. Captain Alex Thompson, a veteran astronaut with numerous missions under his belt, led the crew. Alongside him were Dr. Elena Ramirez, a brilliant xenobiologist, Lieutenant Marcus Hayes, the ship's security officer, Rachel Walker, a renowned astrophysicist, and a host of other specialists. As they approached Erebus, the sense of anticipation and unease was palpable. The station loomed large against the backdrop of the distant stars, its dark silhouette a stark contrast to the vibrant cosmos. Docking with Erebus was a delicate maneuver, but the crew executed it flawlessly. Once inside, they were struck by the eerie silence that pervaded the station. The air was stale, and the corridors were dimly lit by emergency lighting. It was clear that Erebus had been abandoned for a long time. The crew split into teams, each tasked with exploring different sections of the station and gathering as much information as possible. As they delved deeper into the station, they discovered signs of a hasty evacuation. Personal belongings were strewn about, and equipment lay abandoned. Ramirez's team stumbled upon a laboratory, its walls lined with containment units and alien specimens preserved in various states of dissection. It was here that they found the first indication of the terror that had befallen the station's inhabitants. In one of the containment units, they discovered a creature unlike anything they had ever seen. It was a grotesque amalgamation of tentacles, claws, and eyes, its form defying all known biological principles. The creature was dead, but its presence was a chilling reminder of the dangers that lurked in the depths of space. Dr. Ramirez carefully collected samples for further analysis, her scientific curiosity tempered by a growing sense of dread. Meanwhile, Captain Thompson and Lieutenant Hayes made their way to the station's control center. They hoped to access the station's logs and uncover the events that had led to its abandonment. The control center was a chaotic mess, with screens flickering and wires hanging loose. After several hours of painstaking work, they managed to restore power to the main console and what they found was a series of increasingly frantic entries from the station's crew. The logs detailed the arrival of an unknown life form brought on board during a routine exploration mission. Initially thought to be dormant, the creature had awakened and unleashed havoc upon the station. The crew had tried to contain it, but their efforts were in vain. The creature was highly intelligent, adapting to their tactics and picking them off one by one. The final entry was a desperate plea for help, abruptly cut off as the creature breached the control center. With this new information, Captain Thompson ordered the crew to regroup and prepare for evacuation. However, as they made their way back to the docking bay, they encountered something that made their blood run cold. The creature, or perhaps one of its offspring, was still alive and prowling the station. It was larger and more menacing than the specimen in the laboratory, its eyes glowing with a malevolent intelligence. The crew's training kicked in as they scrambled to defend themselves. Lieutenant Hayes took point, his weapon at the ready, while the others formed a tight formation. The creature moved with terrifying speed, its tentacles lashing out and striking with deadly precision. The crew fought valiantly, but the creature was relentless. Dr. Walker was the first to fall, her screams echoing through the corridors as the creature dragged her into the shadows. Desperation set in as the crew realized they were outmatched. Captain Thompson made the difficult decision to split up, hoping to confuse the creature and increase their chances of survival. Dr. Ramirez and a small team headed for the laboratory, believing they could find a way to neutralize the creature using the samples they had collected. Captain Thompson and Lieutenant Hayes, meanwhile, made a run for the docking bay, intending to bring the ship's weapons systems online. As Dr. Ramirez's team barricaded themselves in the laboratory, they worked frantically to develop a toxin that could incapacitate the creature. Time was running out, and the sound of the creature's relentless pursuit grew louder with each pass. Finally, they succeeded in synthesizing a potent toxin, loading it into a makeshift dart. With no time to lose, they prepared to face the creature. Captain Thompson and Lieutenant Hayes reached the docking bay, only to find that the creature had anticipated their move. It attacked with ferocity, and a brutal battle ensued. Hayes managed to land a few shots, but the creature's resilience was astounding, just as it seemed they were about to be overwhelmed. Dr. Ramirez's team arrived, armed with the In a coordinated effort, they lured the creature into the open and launched their attack. The toxin dart found its mark, and the creature let out a horrific screech as it convulsed and fell to the ground. The crew stood in stunned silence, their breaths heavy with exhaustion and relief. The nightmare was over, but the cost had been high. With the creature neutralized, the crew quickly evacuated Erebus, returning to the IS frontier. They left behind a station filled with the remnants of a once thriving colony, now a graveyard of dreams and ambitions. The experience left an indelible mark on each member of the crew, a stark reminder of the dangers that awaited in the uncharted reaches of space. As they set course for home, Captain Thompson reflected on the mission. The discovery of the creature and the fate of Erebus's crew were sobering reminders of humanity's vulnerability in the face of the unknown, but they were also a testament to the indomitable spirit of exploration and the courage of those who ventured into the abyss, willing to face the terrors that lurked in the darkness. The crew's return to Earth was met with a mixture of awe and trepidation. They brought with them invaluable scientific data and a stark warning about the perils of space exploration. The samples collected by Dr. Ramirez provided insights into the creature's biology, paving the way for future research and potential defense mechanisms against similar threats. The story of Erebus and its tragic end became a cautionary tale, a chapter in the ongoing saga of humanity's quest to conquer the stars. Back on Earth, the crew members found it difficult to reintegrate into their previous lives. The memories of their ordeal haunted them, and the loss of their comrades weighed heavily on their minds. Support groups and counseling sessions helped them cope with the trauma, but the scars, both physical and emotional, would remain. Dr. Ramirez continued her research, determined to unlock the secrets of the creature and prevent future tragedies. Her work gained recognition within the scientific community, and she became a leading expert in xenobiology. Captain Thompson, though shaken by the experience, continued to serve as a mentor and advisor for future space missions, sharing his hard-earned wisdom with the next generation of explorers. The legacy of the IS frontier and its crew lived on, inspiring a renewed commitment to safety and preparedness in space exploration. New protocols and technologies were developed to better protect astronauts from the unknown dangers that awaited them. The mission to Erebus served as a stark reminder of the risks inherent in pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and the importance of vigilance and adaptability. In the end, the story of Erebus and its encounter with the ultimate terror became a part of the rich tapestry of human exploration. It was a testament to the bravery and resilience of those who dared to venture into the unknown, facing their fears and overcoming the challenges that lay before them. As humanity continued its journey into the cosmos, the lessons learned from Erebus would guide and protect them, ensuring that the spirit of discovery remained unbroken. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey into the darkest corners of the universe. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Pop Gossip for more captivating stories and exclusive content from the far reaches of the galaxy. Until next time, stay tuned to Pop Gossip for all the latest in entertainment and exploration news.